Today I'll be reading to you my oral report. So the first question you asked me was what did I expect for this year? At the beginning of the year I felt like I wasn't ready for all this. I didn't think I would have enough time to do half of any of it. But as the year progressed, it got better, and it was probably because of my geography/history class, let's just say that was under 80, was raised. And because of that, I thought everything would be the same. So at the beginning of the year, I thought I would hate school, like a lot. Okay, so the second question you asked me was how many challenges did I face? So I actually didn't face many challenges here. Like the biggest challenge was probably keeping up with the books, because I'd usually have to read 2 to 4 chapters a day. Otherwise, I'd have to say this class was decently easier than any other class besides math. But then math got randomly harder somehow. So that sums it up. The third question he asked me was what genre was my favorite, and I said I like historical fiction the most. My favorite book was the one we read where there was a kid named Henry, and we wanted to go live with his aunt. He went to go live with his aunt, uncle, and cousins because his brother and dad died on the battlefield. This is during the Civil War. His sisters died of sickness, and his mom died of depression. I liked it because, it was just a great story about how this kid went from riches to rags, but because he went from having slaves to working out on a, farm for some time, and took it really well. Also, he was a country boy, and I kind of want to do stuff like wringing a rabbit's neck and, wringing a duck's neck, because that's pretty fun. Okay, so the fourth one was which book did I like? I liked Shades of Grey the most, the one I just explained, which, in all, it was like a 4.5 star rating for me. It's only 4.5 because it ended too quickly. And the second place goes to The Magician's Nephew because it wasn't short and it was interesting. Third place goes to 100 Cupboards because that was also interesting and fantasy-like. So that was cool. Out of the Darkness, I didn't find much interest in it. It was just short, not very interesting. And fifth, A Most Fortune Free Man. That thing had a crap ton of pages, was not very interesting. It's like reading what's the word? Biography. Probably because it was a fictional biography. Okay, so the fifth question you asked me was what writing project did I have I liked the most. So I liked the one where I had to write a diary for Henry from 100 Cupboards, but my favorite one was a biography I had to do on my stepfather. And I liked the one about my stepfather because he explained a lot of stuff that I already knew, but I didn't know fully. Like how you had to do a crap ton of days, like a year's worth of living off the beach and doing stuff to keep the beach safe. And then I liked the diary for Henry because I got to write what I think and blame it on someone else. So yeah, that pretty much sums up my oral report. And so yeah.